Okay, so for the first part of the problem, so first we're going to identify what's giving. So we have two pieces of data, right? This is one piece. So we have 0, 32. Okay, and the 0 is going to be Celsius, right? Degree Celsius, and F, this is going to be degree Fahrenheit, right? And then we have another point, and that is 100 and 212, right? Then I just need to find the slope first. So the slope is going to be 212 minus 32, so that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And this is 180 over 100, and if you simplify this, that's 9 over 5. Okay, now our equation is going to be this. So it's going to be f equal to, right? So this is the slope, and actually this is going to be the y-intercept, right? So our equation is going to be this. It's going to be f equal to, slope is 9 over 5, so 9 over 5 times c plus the y-intercept plus 32. So it should be this. And you can put a multiplication symbol between these two. So f equals 9 over 5 times c plus 32. So that is the first one. And then the second one is, it says use this function to convert AD into Fahrenheit. So that means C equals AD, and we're just going to plug it in, right? So in this equation, so C is 80, and I'm going to try to find F using this equation here. So 9 over 5 multiplied by 80 and plus 32. Okay, and if you simplify this, I think this is 16, 9 times 16 plus 32. So let's see. This is 80. So what is that number now? 9 times 80. So 9 times 80, that's 70. And then divide 720, then divided by 5, that's 144, and plus 32, which is 176. It's 176 Fahrenheit. So that goes here. Okay. And then next, we're going to do, so next we'll do find the linear function C that express temperature in Celsius. Okay, we're just going to solve the equation for C now. So solve this equation right here for C. So you can multiply both sides by 5. So first multiply both sides by 5 to get rid of fraction. So that will be 9C plus 5 times 32, which is 5. F equals 9C plus 160. Okay, so now I can just, because I'm trying to find the C here, so then I can subtract 160 from both sides, which will turn into 5F minus 160 equals 9C, and then divide both sides by 9. So divide each of this number by 9. So there will be C equal to 5 over 9F minus 160 divided by 9. So that's your equation. And that's what you put here. So C equal 5 over 9 times F minus 160 over 9. And then use this function to convert 150 into Celsius. So F is now this is F value. So you're just going to plug that in here. So C equals 5 over 9 times 150 minus 160 over 9. And whatever that gives you, whatever this value is, then you will put that in here. Now for the last part, it says, is there a temperature such that Fn equals Cn? So Fn equals the first equation. So that's 9 over 5 C plus 32 equals C of n. So basically, you're just plugging n into both. So I mean, let's call this n. Let's call this n here so that it matches. Equal 5 over 9 n minus 160 over 9. And then you solve this equation for n, basically. So solve this for n. And that will be, just basically moving this to the other side. So that will be 9 over 5 n minus 5 over 9 n equals negative 160 over 9, negative 32. And that will be 81 minus 25. So 81n minus 25n divided by 45 equals negative 160 minus 9 times 32. So that's 288 over 9. Then you just solve this for n and then put that value right here. Okay, so hope that helps.